What's up everybody, Nuvio here, and today I have some explaining to do before I get started. So I'm going to hop into updates before we get anything done. Okay, update number 1. So I've uploaded my Anfield Stadium videos, and with quite a few of them I put sorry for late upload. Well, reason for that is not only the hotel I was staying at, because for 2 nights I stayed at a hotel, and then I stayed at my nana's in Shropshire. So yeah, so I didn't have internet until I stayed at my nana's, which is when I uploaded the first video. And I originally was going to make a video of Cheshire Oaks, but there was nothing interesting here. The only thing I really got was from Cheshire Oaks was a pair of shoes. But then yesterday we went to Central Liverpool and I bought 2 brand new Lego sets. First one being Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising Tyres Motorcycle Speed Race. Comes with 2 minifigures, 2 bikes, and the Blade. Well, I haven't seen the latest season of Dragons Rising, so I have no information about any of this. Like, I don't know if these show up in the show, or if this next set, which actually completes the collection. So if you know, a while back I did my Lego Ninjago Cole, Kite and Sora mech build videos. Well, the latest season gave us Aaron Spinjitzu mech. I don't know if it shows up in the show, but they made it into a Lego set and now I have it. So now we complete the set, because we already have these 2 plus Sora's mech. So now we can complete the collection. But first we're going to do the 6 plus set, and then we're going to build the 7 plus set. So I'm just going to set it. So hopefully you all can see us. So we're going to start with this set first. So you guys get the best angle. Alright. Oh. So this has 2 bags in the box and the instruction booklet. So let's tear the bag open. So put it up there. And first we're going to build, like I do with all my Lego sets, I'm going to get all the minifigure parts to build the minifigures first. So we got the brand new Kai minifigure. So this is the brand new Kai figure. I really love the shoulder pad design and the weapon design. I just wish that we didn't get this Kai with hairbands so often nowadays, and I wish they made a new mask like with the Dragons Rising one, because with all the other Dragon Rising masks, they were the same mold with different prints. The Climber ones had no prints, Dragon Risings had the little swirls. And yeah, I was hoping we'd get maybe a new mask print, but sadly we did not. The next one is, what's it called? Spectral Dragonian Scout. Like I said, I've seen none of the later season, so yeah, so I have no idea if about any of it. I haven't seen any of season 3. And here we have the Spectral Dragonian Scout. Beautiful translucent blue leg with printing. I love this weapon design. But yeah, now that we have that also, time to open up the instruction book and build the bike. Oh yeah. Also gotta give Kai his iconic golden swords. So that's good. Now, I'm gonna roll my sleeve. Oh yeah, what do you think of the new hoodie? Okay, so it looks like we're building Kai's bike first. So what we need is a black 2x2 for whatever piece this is. And then we need, is this a brand new mold for this set? If it is a brand new piece, I'll have no idea. But I do know these are a brand new piece. So far, his bike looks more like a drone than it does a bike. And it's telling me I was about to put the wrong piece there. That would not have gone well. And I've already made a mistake. That's fun. Yeah. If you'd also like... Sorry about background noise. We're still unpacking our stuff from the road trip, so... You might hear some background noise. But now his bike's starting to get a bit more bulkier. Yeah, his bike's starting to look like a drone than a bike. Or at least a little Star Wars droid. Beep-bop, beep-bop, beep-bop. Me. I'll try and drown out as much of the sound as I possibly can. Okay, now it's starting to look like more of a bike. More of a jet ski though. So now we just go create these little side bits. And then add these little bits on. And then voila. Also, when I get a chance to, I'm gonna try and get loads of my Dragon's Rising sets and then put them in an action pose. So we'll have a massive fight scene. With all the sets that I've collected so far in Dragon's Rising. Now it's starting to look like a motorcycle. So that's nice. So yeah. And we have, let me just make sure. Oh god. 2 more things. Oh yeah, I gotta be quick with this video since my dinner's being sorted. So I might have to pause recording, eat my dinner, then make the second set. Depends on how far I get. But we have the first bike, which is Kai's bike. Brings me back to his original series bike that was made by his elemental weapon. Elemental weapon, golden weapon, duh. And yeah, it makes me feel nostalgic. Because I think I was like 2. Wait, when did Ninjago first air? Was it like 2007? No, not 2007. Geez, I would not exist by then. 2012. Since I'm a 2010 kid, I'd be around 2 years old when Ninjago first aired. So I basically grew up with that show. Mum, I'm explaining to my viewers. So back in 2012, would I have been 2 years old? 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ninjago, I'm pretty sure, first aired back 2012. And yeah, I'm a 2010 kid. So this is the Spectral Dragonian bike so far. Now this one's definitely a new piece, but I like it. I love the colour they gave the Spectronians. Or the Spectral Dragons, as I call them. So, yeah. Yeah, so just go put these side panels on. And then go quickly make the tires up. Also, I've been getting a few suggestions of me starting to react to Slugterra a lot more. I will be doing that. Don't you worry. Slugterra reactions will be coming back. And this time we will be doing all of them. But I will probably get copyrighted again, which will not be fun, because I love to not be copyrighted by WildBrain. WildBrain, email me. Or just get someone to get you my email. And, like, allow me to react to Slugterra without worry of being copyrighted. Because that's what I'm afraid with every time I go out or do any video. I'm scared that I'm going to get copyrighted. So yeah. Anyways, here is the finished motorcycle for the Spectral Dragonian. Now what I'm going to do... Oh yeah. If you won't see me get any of these sets, well, you don't have to hit a like goal. I just thought if you guys would like to see me get any more of these sets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a picture of every angle of this set, and then I'm gonna actually no review. Alright, so this is the review section of the set. All in all, I think it's a really good 6+ set. I just wish they would, like, maybe add some more detail to the Spectral Dragon bike. Because if you look, Kai's bike has the weapons and the light and has bigger tires, whereas this one has tiny tires and just looks a lot blander. Like, maybe add some dragon wings instead of, like, Lego make a dual-sided one of these and then remake this set for a new season of Legacy. So you have this and a dragon wing. But all in all, my favourite part is this blade. Because the whole gimmick of this sword is when you get certain sets. For example, this set has this flag here. You would, if you had one of these blades array, which comes in that set, you would put it over there, over your eye, or over the map, and it would reveal a secret message. So I thought that's pretty cool, and that was the main reason I actually bought this set, for the Kai and the weapon, since I am going to be starting my own Lego Ninjago figure collection. So yeah, anyways, out of 5 Spinjitzu spins, this set I would have to say is a 3. So yeah, anyways, next set on the list, Aaron's Spinjitzu Battle Mech. So here we go. Here's Aaron Spinjitzu Battle Mech. So it comes with 2 figures, 1 mech, and Baby Dragon. I needed one of these because I had the bigger version. On the back, we have some, well, on the side we have a nice drawing of Aaron, but on the back, we have what you can do with it. So if you haven't seen my Building Swords Elemental Mech, go watch that, or watch any of my Lego videos. So, I've already got these 2 mechs on the side. This one's my new one. So, the whole function of these mechs is you pull off the limbs, then you mix and match them. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Move out of the way for a sec, bye. There we go. So, I could have bought the Lego How to Train Your Dragon's Toothless set, but I decided on these 2 sets for the fact of I wanted to complete the collection of the Elemental Mechs, and yeah. Oops, someone's tried to phone me. I'll call him back later. So, this time we have 4 bags. Why did I put 8 fingers? So we have 4 bags. Oh no, we have 5 bags. So I'm going to move 3 of the bags out, 4 of the bags out of the way. No, yeah, 2 of them. And I'm gonna. Ooh, we got the other wave of sets. Collectible swords, the prismatic blades. Love that, love that. Now, the best part about this set is Aaron's minifigure, which comes with his actual hairpiece. So, at home, I play with my Legos a lot. But all of my Aaron minifigures, which I only have 2 of, I have his 4+ Mech Rider set. And I also have his ninja suit with the dragon horns on his mask. So this set helps me because now I have his hairpiece. So we have Aaron's dark Spinjitzu suit with the 2 prismatic blades. Oh, I also have his storm suit, forgot to mention, so 3. And then we have Baby Ryu, no assembly needed. Baby Dragon. So that's nice, he could go next to Aaron. Next we have, what's this character's name? The Spectral Dragonian Warrior. So we have his legs, his torso, his chest armor. Oh great, my phone decides to fall off. His head, which I need to make sure I put on right. There we go. And his helmet, which I cannot find apparently. So we're just going to plug the horns in here. And now we'll go create his weapon. So that's quite a nice figure, especially with the ghost leg. Love that. Right. You just see his weapon in the corner. Let me move that so it's not in the way. Anyways, let's open up the instructions and start building the mech. So we've built Aaron and the Dragonian. Now to start on the mech. So we need one of these. And then connect that to here. Do that 4 times. Creating, if I can find the final piece, this little shape. And then we get this giant piece. Stick it on front. So I'm guessing this is the chest torso, since we've just added the bit that gives it waist rotation. And then we add the bottom bits that give it some bulkiness. And then we add the arm joints. But what we've got to do is add some more bulkiness. Then add 2 studs right here and here. And then we gotta make the actual cockpit holder. And then put these slopes here and here. Okay, and then these slope bits go like this, here and here, create this. And then we got to add these bits on top. And then we got to add these bits. Hold on. Done something incredibly wrong here. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I put this back bit on literally backwards. You're supposed to put it on like that. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Kind of makes me think of Saw's mech, just more in black. And then you add these curved slopes. If when I get one sec. Okay, so I've just checked my mum. I'm going back tomorrow. I'll pick up the other elemental mechs, and I will do my first ever stop motion with them. So like that. I'm just going to check this. So yeah. And then we got add crystallized 2x1. And then add 2 more slopes onto that. But yeah, I'm going to do a stop motion with all of my elemental mechs. And yeah. So I'll create a stop motion of them fighting and them forming. Ain't gonna look pretty, but it will look right. Hopefully. Okay, and then these slope bits go here. Okay, now to create the bit that holds this bit. So we need 3 of these, which we have. Then to make that shape, like this. And then add this and this to it. And then slide the wrench hands into here. And then we get this. And then slide that on like that. Place that there. And voila, we have the top half of the cockpit, which we can actually put Aaron in right now. So that's quite nice. Now, one final step. Add this around the bottom. Now is time to make the bottom half the waist. So we get these 2 pieces. And then get this and go boom. And then get a second one of this piece and go boom. But then you add the leg joint holder and the waist joint connector. And then you add 2 studs here, and oh, the stud did not want to comply. That's just lovely that the set's not wanting to comply. Yeah, I might give it a test run after this video. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the mech a test run stop motion. It ain't going to look pretty, but it will work. So now we're on to bag number 2. Crying out loud, friend, why do you not want to stay on your phone stand this video? To put you down, do the building here. So bag number 2. Okay. Ooh, piece fell. So yeah. Could do that so it's easier for you guys to see, because I just realized how far out it looks. So it looks like we're making one leg. Hang on a minute, missed a step. There we go, fixed it. Then we get the Nexo Night Shield plate. Place that there. And then get 2 slopes and place those down there. Then we take the body of the Max Sofa. And then wait till we hear that click. And boom. Now we go. Now we're going to do that again, but to make things quicker, I'm going to just... Okay, so far I've gotten to here, but I've realised something. There is a piece missing. I am missing... I'll just show you the instruction book. So see that black bit? I'm missing one of those. So I'm going to take 2 golden studs left over from the previous bag to take its place. So that's nice. And then we'll just go through that. Oh, and there's the next neck plate. And then we're going to do that. And then slope and slope. And now we have the second leg. We are creating the first foot now. So we take our old school 2x2, add some gold plating to it. Let me see if I can't zoom in. And then we flip around. Do that, and then this, and then some of this. So this is the foot so far. And we'll just go do that twice, so just make things easier. Okay, I'm back. I've done both the feet. So now we're just going to connect them to the legs. So now here's some leg posability. So now you can kick. Oh, and then it says to connect these right here. So now you can put in epic action pose. Oh great, I need to fix. Okay, that's gonna go aside whilst we open bag number 3. There's not a lot in this bag, that worries me. Okay, so first step is get a 2x3, get sword holder, place it up here, and then get the arm bit, place like that. I'm going to stop saying this and that, and I'm just going to do it whilst talking about upcoming projects. So, reaction videos to Slug Terror will be returning. So will me trying to do stop motion animations of my Lego Ninjago sets. Mostly my elemental mechs from Ninjago. So, yeah. That is one project wait, no, Slug Terror. Stop motion. Yes, that's 2 projects that are coming out later on this year, hopefully. So yeah, lost my train of thought now. So yeah. Just gonna quickly make the wing. But I do love how it's got, this mech has some similarities to the Super Stormjet. With how it's got wings, its color scheme, everything. So it looks like we're making the weapon next, so and now we could just pop that weapon right in here, if it will go in. And now the mech has 1 arm and a sword. But I've got quite a few spare pieces, so first I might turn them into something. And now the last but not least final bag. Haven't seen this piece since I did my Lego Ninjago Dragon's Rising Season 3 Lloyd Pullback Racer. So that's quite nice. Shout out to that video. Actually, yeah, now I'm not thinking about it. Yeah, I'll do this. So, I'm probably gonna make a video on. What am I saying? Of course, I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna be making a video on me going through all my Lego Ninjago characters, but I might record it, don't know. Might just do a time lapse. Haven't decided yet. But basically, I'm gonna make the display and then I'll make the video on it. So, well, it depends if I still want to like make it as a video. So that's the arm so far. Now I'm just gonna make the hand quickly off camera. Boom, boom. Here we are. And then just add this and this bit here. Okay. So we have all this. Now we're gonna add the fingers. Okay, so here is the arm. A lot more bulkier up here than the other arm. But now we're going to create the wing. Which, this mech's starting to look really good. So that's nice. Now to attach it, already this mech has some of the best posability that I've seen in most Lego sets, which is quite nice. Next we're going to make the weapon, so if I can get this piece to go in. So this weapon seems to be a scythe, one of Cole's original signature weapons, before they swapped him to just using hammers. Actually, that's a good question. If you know why they swapped Cole's signature weapon from a scythe to a hammer, please let me know in the comments. I would actually like to know it. Same with Jay. He went from originally having just nunchucks to having a flail nunchuck. A flail nunchuck is a nunchuck that has a sharp edge bit at the end of it. So I'd like to know why I'd like to know why Kai and Zane got to keep their original movies, not in the original movies. What am I saying? I'd like to know why Kai got. So hang on, I just realised Kai and Zane got to keep their correct weapons, except in the movie where Kai had 2 swords instead of the 1, and Zane had a bow and arrow instead of shurikens, which is quite odd. When they could have just easily animated him with a bow with shurikens. But Cole, since the movie and I think Hunted or Sons of Garmadon, he's only used hammers and not scythes. So if someone knows why, please let me know in the comments. I'll read it and give it a heart, because I have no idea myself. But yeah, so we finished the weapon, and just in time, my dinner's just been finished. And cool. I'm gonna pause the video here, and then I'll give my full review on the set after I've had my pizza. Cool. So back in a sec. Okay, I have returned from eating pizza, and I am about to give my review on this Lego set. So, Aaron's Spinjitzu Battle Mech, 5 out of 5. This mech's posability on its heels, hands, wings, torso, fingers. Its stability with its weapons, like the other weapons, I put them in mech's hands and they just flop. They just go floop in the arms. But this thing, look, like having that, it ain't flopping. But I like this foot design more, because the other ones you can't do this, because otherwise the back bit of foot comes off. And the absolute design idea is just perfect. Oh my god, 5 out of 5. So yeah. Anyways, that concludes my Lego Ninjago, Kai's Motorcycle Speed Race, and Aaron's Spinjitzu Battle Mech unboxing, build, and review. Hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in more videos in the future. Until next time, adios mi amigos, see ya.